Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to do a road test. This might not be an extreme road test, but it is going to be a fuel efficiency test of about more than 100 kilometers. And the car which we are going to use today, you must have read it in the title. It is the Honda City 5th Gen. So let's get into it. To start with, I'm going to reset the trip meters. There is some fuel in the car. We're going to leave it at that, and let's see how the car performs. If there are any rough patches in the road, I will record them. I will also give you maybe a safe speed at which the car travels. So all of those details are going to come in this video. So stay tuned and let's get into it.
And just before we jump into the video, do subscribe to the channel. It's the red button below. Click the bell icon, click on all so that you can receive all notifications. Do like the video and share it with your friends as well. And if you want to comment, I will respond to all of them. Now the Honda City 5th Gen is an extremely comfortable car, and we are going to see how it does with a distance of 100 kilometers and plus. So let's get into it and start with resetting the trip meter, etc.
So first things first, let's reset the trip. So we are looking at trip A, and that has been reset now. If you saw, the car gave me about a 12 kilometer per liter average, and this is a little bit of highway and city driving both. Apart from that, the trip B is still at 663.7, and I will give you another number to maybe record. The car has been driven more than 5,000 kilometers now, so it's at 5,435. Let's see how it goes. I'm not going to look at the time because it's not going to be a one-shot drive. It will be with brakes. The fuel is almost full. We have got 1 bar less, and let's start now.
So starting of the trip, I think the roads were pretty good, but it was raining, so I couldn't speed much. There were patches where it was kind of the traffic was really slowed down and blocked because thanks to all these trucks. But overall, nice 60 to 80 kilometer speed.
So right now I have taken a break from driving, driven about 71 almost 72 kilometers. The average which I have gotten is 15.4. If you see here, it is 12.3, and the range left in the car is 263 kilometers. So pretty good, I think. I will tell you about the average speed which I went through and other details later on, but this is how it's looking right now, half of the trip.
So I'm sure the people who have traveled on this road would recognize it. It is between Mumbai to Pune, so this is the Mumbai-Pune expressway. You have Lonavala and Khandala coming in the middle. So the road, as you know, is really good. There is no problem as such. Because of the long weekend, there was a lot of traffic which I faced, and thus I couldn't get out a very good average for the first 70 kilometers. But I think it should get better as I go ahead, and it was raining all along. So now I am in the ghat section, and as you can see, we've done about 85 kilometers. The average has actually dropped to 13.3. So you can imagine the amount of traffic which is there on road, plus the car is not traveling fast enough. Though I have kept it in a high gear, but you can see the average going down significantly. Normally on this road I would get an average of at least 18 to 20, but because of the traffic, rain, etc., the roads are not letting me speed too much. Though the speed capping here is about I think 100 kilometers per hour at some stretches, and I have tried to maintain that speed and not go overboard, and I highly recommend that you also do so on roads. It's a cause of safety, so keep that in mind. Apart from that, I did find some bad patches of road also, and the Honda City, though you think that it has got a very lower ground clearance, it did pretty well. Now this stretch completely dry, so I could actually take the car a little faster, but keeping it around 100 so that I don't breach the speed limit. And the average has already started going up, so I'm seeing a 93.5 coming my way. So I think pretty good that way. The car does really well. I have been driving on high gears only, so you can imagine maybe fourth to the sixth gear. The weather on this road and the sceneries were really good. Because of the rains, you have a green curtain all along the hills, whatever they are. But yeah, it was pretty good. I suggest that even if you have stock tires, like my car has got stock tires, it's the V model, and yet the handling of the car is absolutely beautiful. So you have these hairpin bends, and very nice curves on the roads, but then also the car does really well. Obviously you won't want to turn at 100 kilometers per hour, but even if you do, the car sticks in its lane, and without any problems it takes the drive really well. So that's a really good plus point of the Honda City. The drivability is very good. Now with this I've almost reached my destination. So we've covered about 121 kilometers. As I said, it's going to be a more than 100 kilometer drive. So I've reached where I had to reach, and it has been really good. As you can see, it's a good hill station vibe which you get from this stretch between Mumbai to Pune. I think it's pretty good. Apart from that, the car performed excessively well, so I highly recommend this.
So we have come at the end of the video, and it has been a really good drive. There was a little bit of traffic on the way, and but I think apart from that, the drive was pretty good. The car went to a maximum of, I think, about 140 kilometers per hour speed, which you shouldn't be doing, so don't do that. It was only for a very brief period. Now let's get to the numbers so that you can see and understand what the car did. The AC was on all the time, but I had kept it at a very modest 24 to 25 degrees, or sometimes even 26 degrees, because it's raining outside. So with this, we have completed 134.6 kilometers. The average of the car is at 14.4. You can see that. The other trip, we will just go to the complete odometer of the car. So it is at 5,570, and I still have range of 197 kilometers left, with maybe 2 or 3 bars of petrol which has gone. So I think the fuel efficiency of the car is pretty good. You can definitely rely on this. Yep, that's it. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and do like the video, and do also share it with all your friends.